Okay, we're going to start with part 3. The last part we locked everything together, so we have to orient this so that we have green up and down, red right and left. You want to make sure now to check on the right hand side you should have the longer of the two reds should be on the bottom. So you may have to flip your star to get the longer red on the bottom right. We're going to start making points. I'm going to press this down with my finger on my desk. I'm going to take the bottom red strip and I'm going to turn under. Notice how I'm turning it under, and I'm going to make it even with the other two green. So again, I turned under, make it even with the other two green, and I'm going to crease it. So by creasing this, and notice it's under, you fold it under. That's one fold. I have two more to go. I'm going to take and I'm going to fold and make the top of an airplane. So now it is 3 red to the left. So again, just take that piece, and I'm going to fold over this one. Next, I'm going to take that same piece and fold on top of the other. And I have a point to a star. So just to review real quick. Take the bottom red piece, fold under, fold across, fold on top. Now I need to lock that piece. This piece needs to fish through. And I'm going to pick mine up so you can see it. I'm going to bend my point back, and it needs to fish through this square, the green square that's directly underneath it. It needs to fish through that square, and this is what will lock the point down. So if I pull that and leave my point go, I have one point done. Notice this long piece that once was here now has been folded up into that one point. I'm going to take my star, turn it 90 degrees clockwise. The point I just folded is now pointing at me. I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom green one. Take, fold under, fold over, fold on top. I'm going to pick it up, fold the point back, and fish it through the red square. And that's what will lock it. Now notice, the red's pointing at me. This long green one now is folded into a point. Turn counterclockwise, and I have this to do 2 more times. A red one and a green one. So the last video ended you here. We have 2 points, so I'm going to turn it clockwise, 90 degrees, and I'm going to repeat the same process. I have 2 more to do. So I'm going to take the bottom red one, which is the longest, fold under, and again, I can't stress it enough how important the under fold is. If you fold it over top, later on your star is not going to work right. Second fold, fold across. So I have the top of like a paper airplane, fold on top. Now I need to lock this point in. I'm going to pick it up, fold the point backwards, and that exposes the green square that this point has to curl, roll over, and fish under that square. Once it comes through the square, I'm going to grab the point in the back with my fingers, grab the tip, pull through,
let go of the point, and there's my third point. I have one more point to make because I need 4. 1, 2, 3, I need to make 4. Clockwise 90 degrees, bottom longest strip, fold under. Have you picked up on the importance of folding under yet? I hope so. Fold under. Take that same one, fold across. And we are folding across to make the top of a paper airplane. Fold up. Now I have to lift it up. I'm going to lock this point in. Now here's where it's different. If I bend this point back and I look, there is no red square. Now there is a red square there, but we got to find it. It is actually under this strip. So if you lift this red strip up, there is your red square. So it still is there. My process is the same, but this last time's a little different because I have to find my square. It's not right in front of me like the green one was. So fold my tip back. Here's my strip I have to lift up. You can bend it a little bit to keep it out of your way. Roll this point, and there is my red square that I have to go under. Grab the tip with your other fingers, pull this one through, and there's my point locked in because I have sewn it through the square. I can let this red flip come down, and I am now complete with this phase. Why? Because I have 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.